So today is the 9th of August, about 5 days after my day 90. And today I'm going to be shooting with a friend. His name's called Kian. So I do have a bit of experience in terms of modeling, in terms of how to make the face posture and all that. And I want to take you guys through today a little bit of the behind the scene of how I'm going to be capturing these shots. This is the master. This is the person that can do all the magic, like these pictures right here. How are you?
Good.
Are you ready to kill this today?
Yeah, let's
keep the energy up, man. The master Kian. Look where he brought me, guys. I have no idea this place even existed. You guys can already imagine how we're gonna get the shot, and it's super empty today. So I'm like really excited about this, man. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what we can pull, and let's do this, man. We've been training so hard for this moment. So let's do this. So like I'm wearing these pants that is extremely tight. I haven't worn this since I was like 19 years old, I think. So this is how it looks like behind the scenes. So we're gonna go to location number 2. So we're done with the shoot with the master Kian. Sorry I didn't show you guys the kind of the behind the scene, but I want to show you guys this. It is all wet, you guys can see it's all sandy. Man, went all out on this, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding you. There's one thing that I really hate. It's called a sand fly. These things, they literally like fly and they bite you, and this kind of bite, they can last for like a week. But I'm very happy we got the shot. I think Kian got a really good shot. I want you guys to check out his profile right now, okay? I'll link it down below. Kian, anything to say?
No, I'm good. Good shots.
Good shots, right? Alright, so we're gonna head off and I'll see you guys later. Hello, Peter. What the hell?
You haven't posted 10 days. Where you been?
Hey, come in, man. Come in the room. Excuse the dirty chair. We got Brian over there, looking like a Buddha. And we're just chilling right now. We're doing some work. It is already 12:14 a.m. I haven't been posting anything on YouTube for the past 10 days. And I want to actually talk to you guys about what I honestly think about this past 90 days. And I want to share with you guys an in-depth, because I want to show you guys how I went from looking like this to looking like this after 90 days. And then this is how I currently look like as well. I'm with t-shirt right now, of course. And yeah, you know, just thinking about how do I want to make this video. Like, do I want to make it like I want to talk about me, I want to talk about the transformation and the abs and the confidence. Do I really want to talk about that, or do I want to give you guys a more in-depth? And I kind of figured out that because I want to encourage you guys to take on challenges like this, I think the most important thing is to let you guys know why I started this 90 days transformation. This year, I wanted to look the best I possibly can. Like, I want to look shredded, potentially for competition once I did get lean, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to be able to push as much positivity and get really lean at the same time. This year, I can say by far is the best I've ever looked. At the same time, I'm able to preserve as much muscles and look like how I look. You wanna sit down, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So this past 90 days is basically a challenge, a change of lifestyle, change of goals and vision, to put myself in constant uncomfortable moments, to push myself to become better than I used to be. Before the 90 days, I wanted to be able to take charge and give my absolute best to see how far I can take my body to, because I truly believe it's not really just about just the training and the diets and, you know, all that fitness stuff. Majority of this plays from the mindset, guys. Like the mindset to be able to push through one of the toughest exercises, or even go to the gym when you're extremely tired. I still remember when I started day 0, I was like ready. I was like, let's go, all in, you know. I was ready to do this, ready to put out some content on YouTube, do all this fitness challenge and just get as lean as possible. Up to about day 30, everything was still fine. My energy level was still pretty good, my strength was perfect, and I was just making constant results. I was losing about 3 kilos back then. Moving from day 30 to day 60, it became tougher, guys. It became, in terms of energy level, it was harder. I felt extremely fatigued. My body definitely did play a lot of tricks on my mindset. It made me feel like, you know, you should take an extra day off, you should rest longer, not go to the gym today because of this and that and this, like excuses, guys, everywhere. There's like so many things playing in my head. But because I was able to overcome that and just keep on going. I kept myself surrounded by very positive people, including like Peter and Kit Ma, and just a bunch of great people in the gym. The vibe was awesome. That was something that I was learning as well. Like, I was much more aware this year compared to last year. Like, last year, I wasn't aware. I was all around the place. This year, I'm more stable. I know what I have to do and I just stick to it. As you guys know, I did tell you guys in one of the videos called I Almost Quit. It is a complete change in my personal life, and it did put me off sidetrack for roughly about 3 to 4 days, 5 days maybe. You know, that was a challenge that put me into a very difficult state of mind. I was going through some sort of depression, and it was hard to pull myself to the present, back to the present, because my mind was constantly in the past. But somehow, again, with great friends, great people, and just being able to understand that, you know, in this life, I am the guy who decides the factor of how everything's gonna be. I was able to pull myself back and just continue this journey from, you know, day 65 onwards all the way to like day 80, and that was it. You know, I didn't believe that time that I could do it, but I just stayed focused, and that was a very powerful change for me. To me, that taught me so much about being independent and seeing that for myself. Like, wow, you know, did I just do that? Was, you know, I was responsible with how my action was, and did I really just do that? That was awesome. From day 80, I told myself I want to challenge myself one more time while doing this Super Shredder series and posting up contents for 10 days straight. I did it. Like, every day was content, was pushing, was just going and going and going. I tried my best to see, while progressing in terms of looking leaner and leaner and leaner, I was able to put out some contents and information was based on what I was currently doing. And I loved it. It was a really cool challenge. But it was extremely pressuring, and it was definitely something that made me feel like I've definitely increased my bar, you know, the bar of what we call success. And the moment that I reached to day 90, like the final day, that was it, guys. That was the changing moment. Doing it for 90 days and being satisfied with the results it made me felt really, really happy. I felt like as a person, I have definitely improved in terms of the way that I articulate the message and the way that I present myself on video for you guys. And not just that, it came with a bomb-ass body. Like, guys, look at that, all right? Gaining this body it requires a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of information, a lot of experience, all of it. I bottled it in one and just kept on going and ensure that, you know, even though in life there's gonna be distraction, I was able to break through and still hit that day 90, guys. So all in all, lost about 7 kilos. 10 days later, I kind of restabilized my weight to about 85 kilos, and I'm pretty happy with the way I look. I love the way that I feel. Like, right now, I'm not very tired. I'm operating better. I'm able to eat a little bit more and still maintain the leanness, which is awesome. If there's one thing I want to say to you guys, any of you want to do a challenge like this, is take it one step at a time. By not just making like 30 days, not even 30 days, but go like maybe 10 days. Go like 10 days, like you try to be consistent for 10 days. Because you have to understand one thing. The reason why I'm so confident I can do 90 days is because this is my craft. This is what I do. This is what I live for. I train in the gym daily, and this is my lifestyle. But for most of you guys, some of you might be a student, some of you might work, some of you might handle a business. And to be able to be consistent, to me, is harder than what I did. Like, for me, is I put myself to the highest extreme level where I have to make use of my time to gym, to train hard, to focus, to make sure energy is given out, positive energy out, and all that. And you know, despite being extremely tired, I was able to pull through. So I gave myself a challenge to do that. For most of you guys, that's one advice I would say, is to take it like 10 days, right? So aim for like, maybe not even 10, maybe go for 5 days. Just 5 days of consistent work. All right, take 1 day off after that and do it again for another 5 days. And take a day off and do it again for another 5 days. So you want to keep on doing this, and your focus is just 5 days. You know, like 5 days, 5 days, 5 days. And when you break it down into 10, like if you take 50 days as your main goal, you break it down, that's 10 times of 5 days. And when you look at it that way and you focus it and on doing it 1 day at a time, one focus, one session, all at one step at a time, man, I guarantee you the results will come. For me, I believe challenges, pressure, all these uncomfortable moments will definitely separate you from the norm, guys. It will make you a lot better, whether it is you're going after a business deal, whether you are doing it for fitness, whether you're doing it for a relationship. All that, you know, it has its own challenges. You know, like I say again, challenges is definitely how you look at it. Some look at it as a burden, some look at it as a problem. To me, I look at it as an opportunity to grow as a person, to become better than who you used to be yesterday. And when I compare myself back in February, that guy, that Alex Chee and the current Alex Chee, I would tell you, man, the confidence level and the energy that I have is just insane. Like, I love the way that I'm doing things right now. I'm always positive. I'm seeing things differently compared to the way I did before. It is because of this 90 days. And like, for me, 90 days is more than enough to put me in so much tasks. You know, life has a lot of unexpected things for you or even for me, and we don't know when it comes. And when you have a goal to chase for, shit might happen in your life, and that is like the real test. And to me, that day 60 to day 64 was like really tough. But you know, I'm so proud that I was able to do it and overcome it. And looking back, I was like, you know, it's like I'll give myself a pat on the shoulder and said that was really good. And I'm very happy that I didn't lose my focus. And I think that teaches me a lot on how to improve as a human being. If there's anything that I would say is challenge yourself. You guys, alright, you the viewers, go for challenges, chase for that goals, and just dare to try. Because most of you guys, or most of the people that I know, are always thinking about whether they should do it. And I'm not just talking about fitness, I'm talking about trying in terms of just giving it a shot. If you feel like that is something that you want to do, go for it, man. You know, it's definitely awesome. And like I said, I would never look like this if I never put myself in an uncomfortable state. And guys, if you guys know me as a person, I like to relax, okay? So I've taken 10 days off to really relax, and now I am back on YouTube again. I'm ready to crush it. I'm ready to put up more contents for you guys. I want you guys to comment down below on that. I'm really thinking about competing in a competition, but you know, like I said, competition level is a huge disadvantage for me. The people there are, you guys know, they do take some stuff, and I am natural. I don't take any nonsense. I like to keep my body healthy, I like to keep my mind healthy, and be very dependent on me, myself, my fire, my mindset, my heart, and not on substances. Competition, like I said again, is just a kind of like a bucket list thing. But I did say when I get leaner, I might want to take that step. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Should I go for a competition? And if I do, I will want to go for a natural one. I don't want to go for anything other than natural. Lastly guys, I would like to thank you guys for watching the video up to now. If you guys did enjoy this whole sharing session, give the video a big thumbs up, it helps a lot. And of course subscribe, because more contents are coming out. Like, I'm excited to show you guys more of my life. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for joining me on this 90 days video. I know I am 10 days late. It should be a day 100, right Peter?
Yeah.
It's actually day 100, man. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, more to come. See you.